60 years ago, rock and roll was in its infancy. A gallon of gas cost 31 cents, and 8 ranchers in South Orange County joined together to form the Moulton Niguel Water District.
The reason that those folks made the decision to bring water to the ranch was to be able to do exactly what has been done now, is to really bring life to the soil and life to the area so that you could do more farming at that time. I don't think they could have ever envisioned the kind of development that's happened, but they knew that water was gold, and without it, they were going to be not able to produce as much as they could have or make the most of the area.
Soon after forming the new water district, construction began on the Crown Valley and Rancho reservoirs, which would ensure sustainable water storage and water supply reliability. Moulton Niguel also provided customers with access to imported water with the construction of the Tri-Cities transmission main, now known as the Joint Transmission Main. New residents started moving into Laguna Niguel, and by 1965 there was a population of 1,000 people. New residential communities then began forming in Mission Viejo and Laguna Hills. South County's suburbia was born.
The Moulton Niguel service area certainly transformed quite a bit over time. We went from cows and tall grass to high density housing, and we've just done a fantastic job of changing as the times have changed. Now we serve diverse communities of over 170,000 people throughout South Orange County.
In 1964, Moulton Niguel Water District began providing wastewater treatment in addition to drinking water services. And as far back as 1968, Moulton Niguel had a water reuse program for irrigation at El Niguel and Mission Viejo country clubs. An innovative practice at the time, which has become a widespread common practice for our water districts throughout the Southwest, as a way to conserve potable water use for our homes and businesses and use every drop of water we receive as efficiently as possible.
So recycled water is a great way to ensure water reliability. It's basically taking what Mother Nature does, but using state-of-the-art technology to do it faster and better.
By the early 70s, home building in South Orange County was booming. What started out in 1964 as 8 rancher customers had increased to 33,495 customers by 1972. New pipelines and reservoirs were being built to keep up with the region's growing demand.
There is no local water for our customers. Every drop for drinking purposes must come from Northern California or the Colorado River. And we all know those are in short supplies right now. And so we've really seen a significant reduction in water use in our community. The amount of water that's used in our community compared to like 10 years ago is the same, with a population of probably 30 or so thousand more people.
Moulton Niguel Water District remained on the vanguard in both water supply management and wastewater treatment through the 70s. The Bull Rush project in 1974 filtered wastewater through 3 stages of treatment, a process that was revolutionary for its time, so that more recycled water could be used for irrigation purposes.
Well, we knew early on that the water was a precious commodity, and because of that, we wanted to do everything we could to save every drop, make sure every drop was used right. And so with the Recycled Water program, we were able to take wastewater, turn it into water that could irrigate our golf courses, schools, and parks, and it really made every drop of potable water go so much farther.
By the 1980s, Moulton Niguel was an early adopter of a state-of-the-art computerized management program for the district's water distribution and storage systems. Using technology to use water and electricity more efficiently allowed the district to provide better service and save its customers money, a priority that is carried through to this day.
Innovation has been part of Moulton Niguel's tradition and history, so we always look for new ways utilizing technology, but also human ideas to bring it together to make sure that we have efficient, reliable service for all of our customers.
During the 1980s, Mission Viejo, Laguna Niguel, and Dana Point all incorporated as cities, and Moulton Niguel Water District switched to electronic water meters to enhance efficiency further. The economy in South Orange County began booming too, and as businesses looked to open, Ensuring the reliability of both the water rates and the water supply itself was critical to entrepreneurs looking to set up shop.
As you know, the climate here in Southern California is essentially desert. And so we are completely dependent on our local water districts to supply water in a reliable way, in a safe way. And businesses make a decision when they move to our area, is such a reliable and safe supply of water available? I mean, I have a chance to speak to a lot of our businesses on a continuous basis, and I have to say that one excellent review I always get is for the safe and reliable water supply that is available to us in our region.
In the 90s, the district's website was launched and Laguna Hills incorporated as the region's newest city. Moulton Niguel invested $50 million into recycled water infrastructure, including a new treatment plant and extended pipelines.
We have infrastructure above ground and underground. Some you can see, some you can, and some you see but you don't really notice what they are. And so we have storage facilities, we have surface water reservoir, we also have hundreds of miles of pipeline for both water and sewer. We have lift stations and pump stations to make sure the water and the wastewater goes to where it's needed. And all this infrastructure needs to be maintained and invested very regularly and smartly so that the customers can have safe and reliable water, but also making sure that we safeguard their hard-earned dollars.
As we turn the page on the new millennia, the explosive growth that had occurred in South County for the past 40 years began to slow. Moulton Niguel's customer base settled at 160,000 residents. Recycled water hit an all-time high, comprising 25% of the district's water supply, and Orange County gained its 34th and last incorporated city, Aliso Viejo.
It's amazing to see what growth we've had in South Orange County and the cities that have come through. You never would have imagined that 60 years ago.
2010 was a tough decade for water providers. California faced the longest and most devastating drought in its history. Moulton Niguel responded quickly by developing a district-wide long-range water reliability plan, a decision-based tool to support cost-effective investments and enhance water reliability. Thanks to all the best practices that were already being implemented by the district staff, Moulton Niguel's customers exceeded every state water efficiency recommendation, allowing the district's customers to continue to efficiently use water when and how they wanted. Additionally, the district's smart meter technology began giving customers access to a detailed view of their household water use through an online portal.
It's using technology to enhance our relationship interaction with our customers, because our customers want to do the right thing, but they need information and tools, and that's exactly what our smart meter, officially known as advanced meter infrastructure, does, because it reads usage real time so that our customers can see how their water is being used at their home and at their business. They don't have to wait until they get their bill a month or two later, and through the online portal they can come on and interact and engage with us at any time. It's on-demand service to enhance our service to our customers.
Moulton Niguel Water District continues to be on the vanguard when it comes to setting the standard for innovation throughout the region and the state. Working with other like-minded agencies, Moulton Niguel founded the California Data Collaborative to compile and share data with its neighboring water agencies locally and throughout California. This program won top honors with the Golden Hub of Innovations Award from the Association of California Cities, Orange County. In 2018, Amazon honored Moulton Niguel for best practices in cloud innovation, the only water district in the world to receive such an honor. That same year, the Moulton Niguel board and staff received the Governor's Environmental and Economic Leadership Award for its efforts in protecting local creeks, watersheds, and beaches from pollution. In 2019, AT&T honored Moulton Niguel with its Technology Innovation Award for its My Water MNWD online customer portal. And for 4 years, the Orange County Register named Moulton Niguel Water District as a top workplace in Orange County. Most recently, the district was named Utility of the Future by the National Association of Clean Water Agencies, the Water Environment Federation, Water Research Foundation, Water Reuse Association, and the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency.
And I think when there's clarity in what you're doing and clarity in what your staff is asked to do, they're able to perform well your customers are able to get great service.
We want to make sure that we're doing everything as a responsible water district in Orange County, and to win some of the leadership awards that we have in the environment, I'm extremely proud of that.
2020 has brought a whole new set of challenges as the district responds to the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. But Moulton Niguel never missed a beat. It split its engineering and maintenance workforce into two teams to avoid any chance of COVID spread between them. This ensured that the customer would always have access to qualified experts should a pipe leak or repair need to be made. Customer service representatives remained available both by phone and online, and Moulton Niguel Water District's board continued to meet via Zoom to provide the guidance and leadership that has ensured its customers would continue to have high quality, reliable water at the lowest rates possible. We thank you for celebrating our 60th anniversary with us and look forward to many more decades of continued service to you.
Extending warmest wishes to the board and the staff of the Moulton Niguel Water District on the occasion of their 60th anniversary. You have faithfully supplied our community with clean, reliable, and affordable water, and the district's technological innovations and focus on fiscal responsibility have resulted in a AAA credit rating, along with regional and national recognition. Congratulations for all that you have achieved for the benefit of your customers. And here's to another 60 years of success.
Hi, I'm Director Bill Moorhead, and I sit on the Board of Directors for Moulton Niguel Water District, and I'm proud to be part of the 60th year anniversary of Moulton Niguel Water District. I have to say, 60 years old, I'm a little bit older than our water system here, and I tell you, our system's holding up a little bit better than I am, but I'm doing okay. And I'll be hanging in there, don't worry about that. But I want to thank the residents of Mission Viejo and the surrounding communities that we serve. They've been great, they've been supportive. And if there's anything we can do for you, check out our website. We have lots of contact information, lots of programs to do. And we thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much, bye-bye.
I'm Dick Fiore. I'm a member of the Board of Directors of the Moulton Niguel Water District. I'm standing here in front of the Norm Murray Community and Senior Center here in Mission Viejo. 60 years ago, I would be standing in Rancho Mission Viejo, which was a cattle grazing ranch because there was an inadequate supply of water into South Orange County. As a result of that, the owners of Rancho Mission Viejo and 4 or 5 other ranches in South Orange County got together and they decided to form the Moulton Niguel Water District to begin the planning process for developing South Orange County, where we all live today. I've been very pleased to be a part of the growth and development of Moulton Niguel Water District over the years. We now service over 170,000 customers in the service area with both water and wastewater services. At this point, I'd like to congratulate the Water District, Moulton Niguel Water District, on its 60th anniversary, and thank those employees and others who contributed to the success of the district. Thank you.